Now, we've got the envelope set up to modulate the cutoff. So the rise, what I can do is I can use this to switch something on when the rise portion's happening. So let's send this to sub-oscillator 1 volume. So if I bring down the volume and then switch on sub-oscillator on the filter, it means that if I bring up the depth amount in the matrix all the way up, it means that when the attack portion's happening, so when this is enabled, it means that the sub-oscillator volume is going to go up. So you would have heard it in this portion, and then it switches off the decay. Now, I could do the same again with functions too, and I could send the fall portion to oscillator 2 volume. Now, I'll switch it on the filter, and then bring up the depth amount, and now I'm going to bring the volume down. So when the fall portion, so the decay portion, happens on functions 2, not this one, so I need to match up. Let me get this bang on. So put that on 70-50, this one on 70-50, attacks on 73, this attack will be on 73, just so the decay is matched, so it'll show up on the oscilloscope in the correct way. And I'm just going to drop fall onto the 4th slot. So what this means now is that this one's now going to turn up on the fall. So on the attack portion, sub-oscillator is going to go up. On the fall portion, this one's going to go up. So to make this sound more interesting, maybe I could put on some unison for this oscillator and add a bit of detuning. Now, to me, that sounds really unique, and you can come up with some like quite cool stuff if you use this creatively and just try it out on different things. So we've got this still portion now. I'm just trying to think what I could do for that. So when it switches off, so we might have to bring up the release a little bit on the amp. I'm trying to think what we could do for this. So maybe we could bring up the unison on oscillator 1 and have the detuning all the way down, but then drop on the still portion onto this detuning, and we need to bring the depth amount up. So this means that when we let go of the key, the amp release carries on the sound, and then also this detuning knob gets pushed right up as well. So the released portion of the sound is going to sound really detuned, hopefully. That's actually really, really cool. I really like that.